Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Transformers figure review. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Animated Universe Prowl. Now, as far as I know, this is the first Animated Universe figure that we got, and I had to get this because back when animated the show was still on and the toy line was still going, I had the Prowl figure from that and I played with that thing a ton. So this for me was like for the sake of nostalgia, I'm going to buy this. And also it actually looks really decent, compared to with the exception of Dreadwing and his brother, compared to the Prime Universe stuff like Bulkhead and RC that they tried to give the G1 treatment to while still looking like their own universe. This actually looks great. It really does. I'm gonna save more detail about him when I actually get him out, but here he is in his packaging, of course. There's our figure. Here he is in his motorcycle mode. Very nice looking. Legacy Evolution, Transformers, Generations, Takara, Prowl, right there. Hasbro, plastic-free packaging. This side just has that cool picture of Prowl about to throw something at you and his face right there. This side just has the usual image here for Legacy Evolution, plastic-free packaging. We come to the top, just has this scanny thingy. So, if you want to scan that, go ahead. I don't care. Bottom, warnings, things, and stuff. No one cares about that. And the back here has our product shots. We have Prowl in his robot mode with his throwing star thingies and in his vehicle mode. And the Evo Fusion, I don't know, is it just the fact that they open up to be his ninja stars? I mean, that's what his original toy did. And honestly, I think it's kind of cool that they brought that back into this version of Prowl as well, so. And down here is just more warnings and things and stuff. And that's pretty much going to do it for his box here. So I'm gonna get this guy opened up and we're gonna take a look at him. Alright, and here we have our Prowl opened up and out of his packaging. And yes, his ninja star things are packed separately. Don't ask me why. I don't think it would have been all that much trouble to just put them on him in the packaging, but they chose not to. But that's, that's what they look like. I don't, oh, there we, well, maybe. I don't know how you open them really, but I'll mess with that more later when I do the accessories. Anyway, yes, here is Prowl. Very nice head sculpt on him too. I really like how they did the head. It kind of gives me the vibes of, if any of you remember, in his animated toys, they did like a more armored version, and that's what this head reminds me of actually, which is cool. I like that. And I think they really nailed his colors too, the black, the gold, that kind of tan color there for his pants, It's like he's wearing khakis. And that's pretty cool. And to the side here, they got the lights on the back of his arms, just like that original toy had. There's the back side too, and I don't know if this guy actually shares anything with mold wise with anyone else, but but there he is. He looks really nice. So now we're gonna run through the articulation. Okay, bringing in Prowl here. His head will go up pretty far actually, and down. Not too bad. You can look left to about there and right to about... Oh no, he can go all the way around actually. Very nice. His arms can come all the way up. Very nice. He can do the rotate all the way around. We do get a swivel there. And we do get a rotation there. Or an elbow bend. Not too bad. One of the things I remember from his original toy, and I don't know if this was like part of the transformation, but like the forearm pieces were separate in a sense, to where like the forearm pieces would come forward over his hand, and the light things could like turn around these pieces, and I think they were supposed to serve as like, you know, like little blasters in that, but you know, they didn't replicate that here, which is fine, you know, whatever. But anyway, also I should mention, not the biggest fan of the hollow inside of there, but anyway. His chest, I believe, can rotate, which you can actually move. There's this back flap here, which comes up, so you know, if you need to get him rotated, you can just move that. And when you do, as you can see, his rotation goes all the way around. So, nice feature. These wings can move up and down, I've noticed. I feel like that's probably part of the transformation, though, because they do, like, click in to the back here. So, I believe they're obviously supposed to stay up like that, but they can move, you know, if you need it for posing, I guess. Okay, his legs, though, we can get them pretty high up, too. Like, jeez. But that makes sense. He's like a ninja guy, right? He's a ninja. You can, in fact, bring them up. He does rotate there as well. And we get a pretty good knee bend there, actually. That's really nice. And then his foot can move down, like all the way up. Not really any further. Get a little side to side there, of course. And you also get a joint there, which I'm guessing is probably for transformation, but, you know, it can move if you need it to. That's pretty much it for his articulation. His weapons, of course, you can bring them in and just stick them right on there, you know, so they feel at home on there. And of course, yes, the molded gold of these and the painted gold of the actual bits there are gonna look different, which is unfortunate, but you know, the whole that's what you get when you mold something in a color versus painting it. So but you can also, of course, you can do the thing and the blades can come out a little bit there. Okay, you can extend them out, of course, and then if you want to, you can, we're going to try to put it in hand. And we failed, miserably failed. I'm trying not to do this too hard because I don't want to break them, but like, they don't seem to go in. I don't really get it. They don't hold. He can't hold them. I mean, unless he's supposed to hold it like that, maybe? Okay, that seems to work. He can hold it like that. But it seems to only be this one hand that can hold it. Because this other hand has like a regular hole in it. So, I don't think he can hold more than one. Which is a shame, but, you know, I suppose it's fine. But yeah, that's his articulation and his accessories there. So let's get this guy transformed and we'll take a look at him in his motorcycle mode. Alright, and so here we have Prowl in his motorcycle mode, and I'm gonna say this is my first motorcycle transformer for Legacy. Not the biggest fan of this particular mode. Everything is, I mean, I know it's a motorcycle, but like, I don't really like how it looks. And it doesn't look like it, you know, lines up. This back end was fighting me, because like, the knee spike goes in under, like, the arms down here, and it was causing the arms up here to keep splitting apart on me. And yeah, and also in reference to the arms, and I'll show this here in just a second, that I kind of wish like the arms as a whole would kind of go more like closer to the seat, because you just have the seat and then you have this gap here, you know, because I remember his original toy never did that. I don't have that. I used to, but yeah, not really the biggest fan of the motorcycle mode. I do like the inclusion of the kickstand there as, you know, part of the foot, but, you know, I mean, it's a nice homage to his motorcycle mode, I'll give it that, but I just feel like there could have been a lot more done to make this just like a little bit better. Even the front, like the other foot step there in the front, just kind of feels like it doesn't want to stay together. Nothing feels like it wants to stay together in this mode. And you get these pieces sticking out, like, I don't know, I get it, it's a motorcycle transformer, but like, they just could have done better, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for my review here of the Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Animated Universe Prowl. And if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.